Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another game of Slay the Spire. Wait. Okay. Another game of Slay the Spire. Sorry, I forgot I put some quality of life mods. We got base mod EUI, relic stats. Just helps with, you know, uh, sort of understanding how impactful relics are across a run. Slay the Spire library just gets other spires better. Minty Spire, all sorts of quality of life increases. Run History Plus lets me look back and see how it was. And Highlight Path is going to help me sort of explain the route in my thought process. Today we're going to do an A20, which is Ascension 20 heart run. So we're going to collect the keys to defeat the heart. And we're going to use my favorite character in the game, the Silent. So let's get started. Let's just jump right on in. Greetings. Choose a colorless card, 3 potions, rare colorless, or boss swap. Colorless cards are good. An uncommon colorless card is like really insane. Having these, I like these 3 elites, but it's a little sketchy. But that is 4 relics on 5 floors and upgrade. So we got some stuff to prepare. And I think a colorless card will definitely help with that. And we don't want to take damage if there's no fire between us and the first elite. It does look like that's the only 3 elite path too. So I think we're just going to take the regular colorless card. Trip is probably the take here. Bandage up is also really good. Maybe if we come across like a nightmare or something, that's really cool. And Panacea is only good in so many fights. So I'm just going to take the trip. Having Vuln accessibility on the Silent is going to be all about it. I mean, right here, boom. That's an extra 3 damage for free. And then 4 damage, 7, 10. Look at that. Trip just did 13 damage. That's pretty good. Sorry if I play a little too fast. It's sort of my mind rushes when I play this game. I was hoping maybe recording I could slow it down a bit, but in these early fights it's tough to like hold up back when the lines are just very clearly visible. If I'm looking at 3 defends and 2 strikes and I have to block, then there's not a whole lot else to do. These are all looking really weak. And we've got 3 more fights to find attacks for the elite. Honestly, I'm happy taking a skip on floor 1. Riddle with holes is a maybe, like just taking the damage card, but honestly, I'm just going to skip it. Some money? Honestly, we don't have a shop until after 3 elite fights. We could just take like the loss of money. We don't want to get too greedy or anything if we're gunning for a 3 elite path. Can we do 15 damage? Or no, we're going to need to do 21 damage with 2 strikes. That ain't happening. So, honestly, let's just full block here. And get extra damage on the... We just have starter deck cards. Yeah, let's put extra damage. So this fight, the trip isn't as useful, but that was just rough draw order. And we can split both and full block. The double attack both turns. These are some aggressive lice. Oh, I did not mean to play that. Wow. So let me know in the comments for Variety Monday. I know like there's a repeat for Variety Monday, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to hear your feedback. Flechettes, we did just add another card, but that's a skill we want to remove from our hand before we play an attack. Honestly, I think we just got to take the Sucker Punch here. Just a slightly better strike. It's good with the trip. And look at that. It's going to help us kill Acid Slime on turn 1. So this should come up. What day is today? The 22nd. So that means Christmas is coming up. 3 days, everyone. Merry early Christmas. I should be uploading for the next 3 days, even through Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. I think I can definitely get that arranged. It all just comes down to how many videos I can record today. But it should be 2 Minecraft videos this week, 1 Pokemon video, and I might get a collab in with MC Jester. And I don't know what to pick here. We have Hexaghost coming out. Noxious Fumes, kind of weak into Hexaghost. I love a leg sweep, but with almost a guaranteed knobber. So we just have to do a 1. So the chances of us finding a knobber is 1 1/3. Oh, I can't draw here. And then if we don't find it there, so on a 2/3 chance, we have a 50-50, and then a 50-50 again. So obviously, it's unlikely that we fight the same 3 of the same one. Like, it's impossible. We're going to fight at least 2 of the 3. So we just got to win some 50-50. So honestly, I'm going to take the slice. More damage. Leg sweep is really good. Leg sweep is good for the Lagavulin, actually. I don't think we have enough damage for it. Yeah, I'm going to take the leg sweep. Into the Thief, it's a little bit worse, obviously. But we've got our trip. I think we could definitely get through the elite, or the Rob Looter. As long as we draw attack here. Now I just need to draw at least 3 attacks. There we go. Look at that. And a choke or a sneaky strike. I think the choke is definitely the play. Again, it's a little weird with the trip because it's free and we want to play it before, but honestly, we just need more attack cards to play. Sneaky strike, if we had more than 1 discard, like maybe if we took that prepared. It does strip artifact. Honestly, this might be a good power potion fight. Okay, these are some really good powers. I'm gonna take the after image. Just extra, blockage. I think we're going to want to gun down the lowest. There's usually my philosophy. If I can't kill any on turn 1, which usually you can't do unless you're playing the Watcher, then I want to gun for the one with the lowest max HP first that isn't attacking. So if it's the one in the middle at the lowest, I'll just take the front one or the back one. And honestly, I'm just going to clear all of the artifact. And of course, we do have more potions if things start to get a little sketchy, but looking at this fight, hold on. 3, 6, 12. We can only do 12 damage to it. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's down to 11. We've got a little bit of HP to spare. Plus, we've got this block put or the after image in play, so it's exciting. Let's see. So we're gonna need to strike this guy, but I think we are going to want to get some more damage down. I think we're gonna start gunning down the back one because you want to line it up so you kill it on a turn when they're attacking. And I don't think we can get it next turn, especially with all these dazed. So yeah, look at that. And now next turn, we should draw 22 damage. Maybe not. We did get a block, or the neutralize. So not quite lined up, but well, maybe. We were a little too slow for this fight, but maybe the relic it gives us will be good enough to help us with the knobber. Honestly, I'm not that afraid of knobber. I'm more scared of Lagavulin now. And the leg sweep is definitely helping me with that. All right, do we want to take 5 more? We're going down to 18 is sketchy, but we do have the brew. Plus, I think we're at a pretty high likely potion chance. Yeah, I'm not so. I have not been paying attention to our potion chance. Oh, the stone calendar. That's going to be good if we find the Lagavulin. These are some good cards for the Centuries fight. Honestly, Dagger Spray might be the pick anyway, just because it's really good. Into both of them. Piercing Whale is probably the best block card in the game, but I'm so scared of the Gremlin Knob. I'm going to take another attack. And honestly, I think I would upgrade the trip, but we're looking like pretty fine. We just take the rest here. And we got an energy potion, so. And there he is. Oh, and look at this beautiful hand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all of the attacks to play on our trip turn. Leg sweep is here. How much damage do we have? So if we draw Sucker Punch Choke, that's 12 plus, so that's 22 damage. And he's going to be hitting us for the big attack. Oh, I forgot what the big attack is. I think it's going to be like 27 or something. But he's going to be weakened if we leg sweep. And worst case scenario, we redraw. Alright, we can't kill next turn, so we want to play the leg sweep so that he's weak for it. 21. And we didn't draw the Sucker Punch, but we did draw the Choke. So Strike is going to do 9 damage, which puts him down to 22? Or do we ever just want to play the block card? I think we want to hit a Strike. We can just take the 21. And 8, 11. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Major Baggler. We got a bag of preparation. We're drawing 9 cards every start of combat. That's really insane. I think going into Sentries or Lagavulin, we need more block cards now that we know we're not going to run into a knob. Dodge and roll is not quite good enough, though. I think I'm just going to take the Predator, especially with this energy potion. We leave the Cunning Potion in the dust. Vajra. The Vaj. I love the Vaj. It's so good. And it's Sentries again. No Lagavulin. And so back one has the lowest. Honestly, I might energy potion because we only have like basics. It might seem like low value, but with the choke, we get the choke in play, and then we can energy potion to full block and get some more damage on the back one. And then next turn we can kill it on its attack. So, oh, but I want a leg sweep. Oh, we have lethal because of the Valshara. That's really good. Oh, we should have tripped the front one or the middle one. I should have played that trip. I was like, oh, no need to play it, but there's actually definitely a need to play it because it applies to vulnerable. Obviously we want to play the Dagger Spray here. And other than that, I'm just going to play the 2 block cards. We're down to like 16 HP, so I'm going to be a little more conservative about it. Look at that. The Sentry fight is annoying and scary, When you only draw like 2 cards that do anything, it makes it a lot easier to decide what to do. The question then becomes, are you going to use your Entropic Brew or not? And this fight went a lot smoother than the last one. Like, oh my lord. And we got a toy ornithopter. We got actually so bailed. This is so good with our Entropic Brew. This just turned into 15 HP in addition to the fact that it's 2 potions. Bouncing Flask is a really insane card. I think I'm going to click it. And I got 200 gold into the shop. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Now, this is interesting. So, there's a lot of really good stuff here. Honestly, looking at our deck, I kind of was hoping for another block card because Leg Sweep is just not going to be enough on its own. But we don't have that option. We have 3 damage cards. Blade Dance is really good, of course. Plans, that's like almost a runic pyramid, like a quarter of a runic pyramid, which is, you know, the best relic in the game. Hand of Greed, infinite money. Just like for the rest of the run, shops are a lot stronger. In addition to the fact that it's a big damage card, although we already have a couple big damage cards. Enlightenment, really funny because we have 4 cards that cost 2. So this Enlightenment, if it could be anywhere from generating 1 to 4 energy. And then there's Prismatic Shard. So honestly, Prismatic Shard will let us see cards from other classes. So it really jumbles up a run. And you know what? I think I'm going to click it. Do we want the Blade Dance too? Probably not. We have enough damage. But, oh my goodness. That is scary. Transform, remove, upgrade. Honestly, let's hit a transform on one of our strikes. We have a bunch of attacks. Tactician is a nothing card. The die button. I think I'd rather not die, so I'm just not going to enter the light. Find a Worm's glow, enchanting passions invite you. You walk around wondering what it could have been. Ooh, some potions. An attack potion or a poison potion? Let's take the poison potion. That stacks our bouncing flask. And into the Hexaghost, resting is a little cringe because it does have an attack that scales based off of our damage. And also we can heal in the fight with we have 20 HP worth of potions right here. So honestly, we can definitely just smith our bouncing flask. And now it's time to race the Hexaghost. So we're gonna bounce the flask and spray the dagger. Now some might say there's a survivor and a tactician, our only discard outlet and our discard card, but it's not attacking, and the only thing we'd gain there is the 8 block. So just hit for 10. Honestly, no, we need to wait till after it starts the attack. 2x6. Now we can throw the poison potion to heal. Get the trip on there. The question is if I want to choke or do I want to double defend? I definitely want to double defend. I don't know why that was even a question there. I guess it was an option. We could keep the weak train going on really a lot longer than it, or we could just slam the Predator to draw extra cards next turn. I think we do want to hit the Predator, get the weakness, and then full block this turn. Look at that. Oh my, magnificent. And then we can neutralize. It's free. Bounce the flask again. Boing, Boing, boing. Player defend. Now we're going to take 5 damage here. Go down to 14. But until we actually die, we don't actually have a reason to drink this. And we can discard that. But look at the bouncing flask damage. Just stack up so much. Now I can trip. 24 plus 10. So 34 plus 25 is only 50 something. So we're going to leg sweep because of the burn. Okay. Now we're looking at 14 damage exactly. So we are going to... and then block. And 58 plus 24 plus 52 is a full block and a kill. Nice. Oh my gosh. And look at our options. The bomb. I think it's definitely either Apotheosis or Wish. Wish is like a Hand of Greed, but we don't have to like line it up, and also it's modal. So if in a dire situation we can get some damage out or some block. Apotheosis just makes our deck better. Like everything in our deck just becomes better. I think I'm going to take that. It seems really good. Let's see what we got. Oh, I was hoping we would see it. Look at this. So obviously Busted Crown, little sketchy. Not being able to look at cards. It's negative synergy with Prismatic Shard. Honestly, this is probably one of the, I might even say the worst boss relic you could have. Like it's so negative for your run. Not being able to see good cards. Ectoplasm, you can no longer gain gold. Definitely manageable. We have 118 gold. Our remove only costs 75, right? Yeah. Our removal costs 75, so we have 1 card remove worth of gold. Also, we could buy some stuff. But honestly, the Fusion Hammer is so good. We can't upgrade anymore, but it doesn't matter because all our cards are always upgraded thanks to Apotheosis. It's just, it's impossible to say no. Oh my goodness. And we get the heal from the act, and we are in the city. And we're feeling strong. Like, we're feeling really strong. How many elites do you think we can take? I mean, Act 2 elites are scarier. Like, much scarier. I don't want to take this. I probably... Honestly, I'm liking the look of this middle path here. With either of these 2 elites. Like, whether we want to hit some rests, but probably not. So, probably taking this path here. But one downside, that's a lot of question marks, and we do not have a golden idol. So we might just take this early shop so we don't have to risk seeing a bloody idol here or here. Because that is a really bad event when we don't have the golden idol. And look, it's right here. Boom. And then we can immediately Bouncing Flask. Clear all of the artifact. Get some poison through. Add some extra layers of weakness. Full block. You go and just play out the hand almost always because we have 4 whole energy. Okay, that is a little sketchy, but... oh no, we're not taking any damage. The next time we draw Bouncing Flask, it just is gone. Honestly... you just call it wraps there. Holy moly. Melter. Of course it drops from the baseball. Yeah, these cards don't really do anything. We already have a trip. And so let's see, what do we got here? Acrobatics will help us find our Apotheosis sooner. Card remove will help us find Apotheosis sooner. Well-laid plans will help us play cards when they're better for us. Honestly, I'm just going to remove the Tactician. It's basically a curse right now. And honestly, I think I'm going to take this Wally Plants. It's so good. You can't not take it. Well, no Apotheosis in the starting hand, but we can definitely knock a bird. Can we knock? Wait, how many attacks do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, we can't rearrange the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can only knock one bird, and we can't knock a bird and also neutralize it, a different bird. So, and also we can't knock a bird and block. So we're gonna just knock this front bird, which we should have tripped first, if I'm being honest. But then I'm just gonna, honestly, yeah, let's run up the plans. We can take 6 damage here. We can knock this bird next turn because this one's probably gonna hit for 2 by 6. Oh. Well, we can't actually knock it. I think this might be a good cunning push in turn. So I'm going to drink it. Yeah. And while we're drinking it, we can definitely Apotheosis now because with these cards, we can knock all the birds. Not all the birds, but the bird that's doing damage. Oh my goodness. 14 damage. Can we kill and... Oh, absolutely. Wow. And then... That's only 12 damage. Let's just hold this as 10 damage to a flying enemy. Holy crap. Yeah, I think our deck is really, really strong. Like, really strong right now. It's like, ooh, that's good. Talk to the hand. Dagger Spray. Talk to the hand, like, makes all of our strikes also... It's an upgrade to all of our strikes. And our Dagger Spray especially. It kind of makes me want to find a Blade Dance. Ooh, the Snecko. This is going to be an interesting fight. So, unfortunately, we didn't draw our power or our Apotheosis. But the Snecko is a friend of ours. So, honestly, being the paid actor that they are, they just gave us a free, insane turn, if I'm being honest. Look at that. Apotheosis can... Ugh. It's actually a really awkward Apotheosis turn. Because we can't Apotheosis and play a good block card. And we're weak. So Apotheosis makes this 15 damage. And 15 plus 11 is only... What? 26? And he's got 44 health, so yeah. I think we're going to be taking a bunch of damage this turn. It's already weak, so the neutralize doesn't actually do anything. I do think the play is just going to be Apotheosis Predator. Or we could drink the brew, but honestly, I kind of want to save that for when it's a little scarier. Oh, I forgot about the talk. Yeah, we do get to block for 2, so we're taking 18 only. But look at that. Oh my gosh. What a combo. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Cold Snap. Holy. Maybe we could just play only attacks, and our block plan is having good attacks. This is insane. Having a cold source, I mean, obviously Frost Orbs are already really gross, but like, Frost Orbs on not the defect? I wonder if there's a way we can stop ourselves from getting hexed, but I don't think that's the case. So I think we're just gonna try and kill this cultist as fast as possible. Snap. Dagger Spray. 12. So 22. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'm just gonna Bouncing Flask. It's so much damage. I kind of wish I took that Catalyst that we saw in Act 1, but there's no way of knowing, and that's such a terrible, greedy play. So this is 19, then 6 additional damage, so that's going to be 25. And it's only got 2. Oh, so it's going to live on 1 after this turn. And honestly, that's fine. Because we're only taking 4 anyway. Oh, we're only taking 2. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect lethal on the poison is really funny. And now I can just... 9 plus 2 is 11. This will take us to 13. Yeah, and he's only hitting for 12. The Chosen Cringe is one of my least favorite enemies in this game. It's really annoying, but in this case, we actually handled it fine. So this blocks for 4, and then this will block for 8, so that's 12, and then that blocks us up to 14. So is taking 1 damage worth the damage that we did with that dagger spray? I think so. And now I think we just have lethal here. Of course. Wow. Look at that. And an explosive pot. We still haven't even popped our entropic brew. These kind of weak. Go for the eyes, kind of cool with the talk to the hand, but honestly, what we really want is like a seek or something to get our apotheosis more consistently in play. This is a little scary, but honestly, apotheosis neutralize leg sweep is a really good line, and it full blocks. So this fight is pretty set and done if we get apotheosis in play on turn 1. And we have talk to the hand now too. So that blocks for 11. Let's just get everything. Play out everything as we can. Okay. The 18. Bit of a chunk here. Bit of a chonker of a hit. So we have 16 plus the 3 is 19. Look at that. Beautiful. The 555 is a scary hit, I will say. So actually we might just go to 6. That's kind of scary. Because we don't really have anything else we could do to weaken it. But I think so we just gotta play our cards to block in the most effective way. So going down to 20. Get some wounds in the deck is a little scary, but the cold snap is here. We might explosive pot on 8, 16, 70, 18. Well, it's at 71. 15 plus 12 plus 20. So 15 plus 20 is 35. Plus 15 is 50. Plus 7 is 57. Plus 12 is 62. So if we explosive pot, we have lethal. Oh, we can't play all 4 of those cards. Okay, never mind. We almost have lethal. Honestly, let's play the blocking plan. Block up as best we can. So we're blocking for 30 exactly. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and I was scared. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Boogus having who? That was nothing. Honestly? Oh, energy pot might be better than explosive pot. Let's just take that. Wheel kick. 15 damage, draw 2 cards. 20 damage, draw 2 cards. That looks oddly similar to 20 damage, draw 2 cards next turn. Dual wield. What are we dual wielding? Talk to the hand is a really good dual wield target. But other than that, it's just kind of there. You're just going to have to sit with the dual wield in our deck until we draw the talk to hand next to it. Wheel kick is really tempting, but what if we find a Necronomicon in this next floor? It would be so good. All right, I'm taking it. Okay, it's Centurion and Mystic. Oh, actually, we got Wing Boots. We could have definitely considered fighting this elite. Especially because we have a mandatory rest. Oh, and it's not even a mandatory rest. We could take this elite. And then another elite. And then another elite. Wait, hold on. That would have been 1, 2, 3 jumps. And we've gotten a bunch more relics. That would have been really cool. Let's see where the Dancing Flask lands. Does not like Centurion. Thank goodness, because I do not either. We gotta get rid of this lady. She's got a mace and a shield, and she wants to kill me. So let's see if we can find our... Okay, I'm gonna drink our energy potion to get our Apotheosis in play. And then block up, because Centurion is a scary, scary mistress. Especially because I let him get a strength off. Is this a choke turn? Yeah, this is definitely a choke turn. Honestly? Oh, no. What am I thinking? I didn't realize how little I was blocking right there. Unfortunate news, we did play the Talk to the Hand on her, so we have to sort of fight our way through the Mystic without the... Oh. And she's dead. Shockwave. I like the Shockwave card. I think it's really, really good. That says what? The 5 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna click it. Now with that, does that make us feel strong enough to go in here? We still have the brew. Let's take it. Honestly. Drink this. And now we've got a dex pot and a fire potion. Okay. So we want to kill Red Slaver first. Taskmaster is going to put wounds in our deck and scale herself. Blue Slaver, he kind of just weakens us. And well, the issue is Red Slaver applies vulnerability. And also is attacking for 14. So we're going to put the Talk to the Hand on him. And then Dagger Spray. Actually, Leg Sweep. So how much can we block for here? Speed Pot. We only can play 2 block cards this turn, so he's only blocking for 10. Fire Potion, can we kill the Red Slaver? I think we can, because this is 10 plus, so that's 26, so that'll be exactly lethal on it. And then we can put the weakness on the front slaver. Actually, do we ever hit it for... No, this blocks more anyway. And now we just have 16 damage coming in. When we block 6 of it, take 10. Shockwave is here to block. Look at that. Ready? Boom. We only have 15 damage coming in, and we can block 10 of it. Honestly... No, that's not worth it yet. Wait, can we kill front slaver? No, we can't. We only have so much energy left. Ow. Slavers are scary. I gotta give them that. They are a scary fight. But honestly, with the potion we had, it's definitely worth it, I think. So now we're blocking for 10 and taking 2. And our Apotheosis is finally here from the bottom of the draw pile. So do that. We block for 10, and we've got... Does this kill? Oh, we have to use both of them on the front. So this blocks for 8, but killing this blocks for 9. So now we've got 5 damage coming in. Go down to 7. Now we've only got to live 2 more turns because of the stone calendar, thankfully. Just coming on in and slamming the slaver, or the taskmaster. But honestly, this is a good testament to why Stone Calendar is not the greatest relic, because this late in the game, it's just kind of like there. Like it's more winning. That's a term I think we use in Magic deck construction, because like if you're looking at a card and it's really expensive, by the time you do it, you're already winning. By the time it means anything. Perseverance, really good block card, but I think the talk to the hand is more important, although holding a Perseverance in the hand might be really nice. Honestly, yeah, let's take it. I don't take it very often, but let's see what our relic is before we decide if we want to fight it. A Straub, 2 block-related potions. I think we're going to hop back on this path and take a not elite version of the fight. Or we could fight a pseudo-elite in the Red Mask Gang. Pay up a reasonable pass, all of our gold. Okay, let's take care of them, honestly. Surely we can't bottom deck our Apotheosis 2 fights in a row. I think this is a good dex pot fight, though, because Bear is going to take a big dump on our dexterity right now. Let's just kill Pointy real quick, because he is evil. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Kill Pointy because he's doing damage to us. Bear takes a dump on our dexterity, but unfortunately, it's a little too late. We have had our dex pot come in. We start taking care of Romeo. Bear hits us 10, blocks himself a little. Now he's coming in for 20. It's a really scary. Let's kill Romeo. Get some block in. We can weaken Bear. And just, we're going to full block up. Not play Apotheosis is a little scary, but honestly, when it's just Bear, I think the fight is as good as gone. I think. Okay, so now we're only going to take... Yeah, we're only taking 5. Down to 6. He's got another 20 coming in, but we drew Leg Sweep. So... we get 5 damage off, and we're taking 4. Honestly, this is a good Perseverance turn, and we just add on another stack of Weak, and Choke is perfect lethal. A Fairy in a bottle, and a Reaper with our Vajra, a Reaper with our Vulnerable, a Reaper with our low HP. I think it's definitely a Reaper take. Like, far not. I did not look at the other relics that well, but honestly, now we've got a Fairy, block pot. Let's head right on in this fight. And talk about a good Reaper fight. Holy moly, it's the Gremlin leader. And she has brought her kids to work today. I'm going to Shockwave up. Get some Vuln going. Honestly, if I can kill... So there's going to be 14 damage on... 14 damage on the front one. So we're going to have to strike it too. That's a little sketchy. But honestly, it's worth it. Killing both of the gremlins is better than getting Talk to the Hand in play, I think. She's still going to 8x3 me, even though her kids have been killed. Upside, we draw our Bouncing Flask. And we can Cold Snap to get some block in, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to be drinking our Fairy in a bottle right here. Let me make sure we don't actually die. 30% of our max HP is going to be a little more than 20? Right, because 30% of 60 is 20. And we're at 73, so it's going to be like 22 or something, 23. Plus 5 from this. And you are going to hit us for 8, which is going to kill us, and then we're taking 16 afterwards. So we should go down to like 11 or something? 5. Okay, that was a lot lower than I thought it was. If we did not have the Ornithopter, we would be dead. But we did have the Ornithopter, so we are not. Honestly, let's just stack more weak on there. 11 poison, 40. So it's basically... Okay. I think I can kill this turn, right? Because Reaper is going to be 5 plus 16. So that's going to be 21 plus 10. So 31. No, it's not lethal. But we can wheel kick the one that's doing damage to us. Oh, that's not lethal, though, either. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I think we're going to... Let's gonna play defend and strike the Gremlin leader. Full block. He's gonna run protect. 12 by 3. Okay. Do we have lethal? We have lethal bouncing. No, that's a little sketchy. I think there's definitely a dexterity potion turn. And we only have 2 block cards, so we gotta play both of those, so. Okay, so if I play the other block card, that's 12 plus 12 plus 2, so that's only 24. And they're attacking for 48. Oh, we live. Because we have 24, 26, plus 25. Yeah, we do survive. But it's... We are looking battered. There we go. Okay, we are potionless. We have a potion again. Okay. Gain 3 strength with our Reaper. Gain 3 strength with our Dagger Spray. Other than that, not all that interesting. Honestly, most of these look pretty silly. So we're just going to move on. Do we use a Wing Boot charge to jump to a fire? This could be... We do have a strength bot. We have 8 HP. Let's just take the rest. Let's take the rest. It happens. Sometimes you just got to use your Wing Boot charge for the heal. Membership card is really good. I think I might click it. Double all your money for the rest of the run. Okay. Look at that. Our money has been doubled. Do we want to buy a potion? I think that might be smart. Piercing Whale. Wait, who do we fight? The Collector? Piercing Whale is really good. Ooh, but there's also a removal. Get some of these gross basic duck cards out of our deck. I want to buy the Piercing Whale and this Poison Potion. The 3 guys. These are 3 guys. For sure. Middle. So we want to... In this fight, it's actually the opposite of the sentries. Because I want to kill the one with the most HP first. Or I guess in this deck, we scale a bit. Yeah, so let's kill the one with the least HP first. We want to... get them not attacking as quickly as possible. Ooh, look at that. Even spread out. Oh, he hit a dab. I forget which mod does that. It's probably Minty Spire. They seem like the kind to do that over there. Minty Spire. Look at that. We gain the energy from our Gremlin Horn. Why are we always drawing Apotheosis so late? Like, what is up with that? I think... Oh, we are just going to Apotheosis and throw the Poison Potion. In case we find a potion here, we don't want to... Potions are too good to be leaving behind. I know it seemed like sort of a waste, but like... We got our heal out of it. So... I'm a little worried about this collector fight. Enlightenment is back and it's free. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna click it. It's a little odd. You get to rest in the collector, which is really nice. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna rip this strength pot instantly. I think I'm gonna play the enlightenment first. Yeah, enlighten. Then we can bouncing flask, trip, dagger spray, neutralize, and I'm actually gonna save the shockwave until the dudes are spawned in. Oh, look at this piercing wail! But honestly, I'm not even gonna play it right now because we draw our block cards. Am I gonna play it? No. Honestly, I think I'm gonna strength pot this turn. Yeah, so we can Reaper. Look at that. Oh, I should have waited till after Shockwave. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We want to block a bit. I'm going to discard the Cold Snap and get the Well-Laid Plans in place so we can start retaining our cards. Next wave, you should be, yep, Mass Debuff. You are mine, she says. Honestly, only 14 damage coming in. Let's just start laying beats. Actually, let's full block. We can hold our beats till after we get mass debuffed. There's our talk to the hand. Oh my goodness. And now we want to start. Oh, okay, that was odd. This is a sketchy turn. I think we're going to just start killing some of the torch heads because... Well, can we kill it this turn? 9 plus 9 is only 18. I'm going to lay the beats on the collector so we can block a bit more. And with the predator in hand, we could definitely probably kill this turn. That's only 25. We do have the leg sweep to gain 10 block. Honestly, do leg sweep there, defend, defend. And then we only take 18, go down to 4. Oh, not killing these torch heads was sketchy. I hope she goes for a buff this turn. Yeah. And now we can enlightenment, which makes our predator only cost 1. We can kill both the torch heads on the turn she plans to buff them, right? Oh, and we drew a dagger spray off the gremlin horn. And now we can bouncing flask. Oh yeah. What an insane turn for us. Actually, we're at 4 HP. We should probably just hold our block cards. She goes for the buff. Now, piercing whale, that blocks 8. Oh, no, it doesn't. It blocks 4. She's doing, what, 39? So this only blocks for, like, 3? 4? 7, 6, 12, 18, 25, 26, 27. So, looks like perfect blocking to me. And we hold on to damage. Hold on to block cards again because kind of scary. Okay. There we go. We should have lethal this turn. Yes, okay. Woo! We are into Act 3. By the skin of our teeth, I say, no less. Oh my goodness gracious. Scrawl is a pretty good card. I think I might click it. It's really, really good with our enlightenment. It's really, really good with finding apotheosis. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna click it. And what do we have here? Okay. So we have the useless fires. Extra energy. We have the die to Darklings and Heart turn 3. Or 2. And we have the double effectiveness of our already really insane potions. Toy Ornithopter has been so clutch. We have been using this relic. Honestly, I think it's the bark. And then we just find an early shop and just spam potions. Like, we just buy as many potions as we can. I think it's the play. And because I'm the one playing the run, it's the play we're taking. Oh, we don't have Emerald Key, so we... Oh, no. Oh, this might be it, guy. Oh, my gosh. This is our forced path. Well, you know, it happens sometimes. You have a great run. Well, actually, you know, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I should not be talking like it's over. That's too pessimistic. We are optimists here. Do I scroll to find... No. I think we just get our cold orb in play. Now there's going to be a bunch of damage coming in. Enlightenment for the Reaper is pretty cool. So we can Enlightenment to make it 1 cost. We can cut down on their shields a bit and then Reaper up. Heal ourselves a bit and then lay down a block card. Ooh, so much damage just comes in. Alright. So we're going to be trying to kill the one in the back. Oh my god. The Talk to the Hand is just so good. I wish we had like 1 Dagger Spray because it would be such a good block card too. Look at Shockwave come in right now. Oh my lord. It just blocked for... I don't even remember what they were attacking for before. Let's get the extra weak on the front one, I suppose. Block up a bit. 2, and then 16 more. Oh my gosh. You know, weaken them. Hopefully we draw a block card. No, we gotta just like do the thing. Enlightenment, Predator, Bouncing Flask. Just playing more sauce. Okay, the poison's kind of negative synergy with our Gremlin Horn, but it happens. Definitely not bad enough to warrant any wasting removal on it. Colorless Potion. Good Instincts setup. I just don't think they're good enough to take. Falling. My strike. No, no, don't take my strike. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do without it? Oh, rare relic, you say? We have 2 potions. We have 2 colorless cards to add to our hand that we can upgrade with our Apotheosis. I think I'll take that. Master Strategy is a pretty good card, so we're going to Apotheosis and then we can just double defend. Honestly, we could clear out the hand, draw some cards, weaken down. Then still block up. Look at that. There's a lot of burns, but Piercing Whale is a good card, so look at that. Full block. Don't want to retain the burns. Also, we don't have a choice. I did not actually know that you can't return burns. There's going to be a rare Play Perseverance for 7, unfortunately. I think we did just die. It looks like. Maybe we bit off more than we could chew with this Spheric Guardian fight, but... Oh my lord. What a run. Oh my gosh. I definitely... Oh, I gotta say. Let's sort of look back on the run a little bit. Defeat. Spire comes after. 894 points. It's pretty good. Let's take a look back and see what we could have done. So, honestly, it's so. Look at this. Take the prismatic shard. Only click your good cards. We have 4 watcher cards. 4 watcher cards. Apotheosis pulled or not Apotheosis. Enlightenment pulled a lot more weight than I thought it would. When did we pick this up? We picked this up on what? Here we go. Floor 31. Yeah. Honestly, in these 2 fights, it did a lot of weight. It generated like 4 used energy each fight. That was really good. Honestly, up here, this was a gore detect one. I think we couldn't have asked for a better one. It was so good. The only downside, I didn't look far enough ahead in the act. After the merchant, we were locked into 3 question marks, so we couldn't really use our prismatic shard to build a deck afterwards. But our deck was definitely strong enough to take care of the boss, especially with our Ornithopter. Look at Toy Ornithopter. 50 HP healed. That's a pantograph in 2 boss fights. Just across the run whenever we needed it. Of course, Stone Calendar did some work in the Act 1. I think that of all the acts, that's the act it definitely is used most in. Strawberry, pretty clutch, actually. Now that I think about it, if we didn't have the strawberry, we would have died to the book. Right? No, we got it from the book. Or after the book. Yeah, on this floor. When did we use... Yeah, we used the fairy in a bottle in the Gremlin leader fight. Oh, no. The strawberry did. It increased our max HP so we could survive with the Ornithopter. That was clutch as anything. What an insane run. Honestly, being forced into the most heinous beginning of an act I've ever seen in my life is just terrible. We were just not at all geared up for Act 3 by any means. Part of me thinks we should have taken the energy relic there, the Philosopher's Stone, but Sacred Bark, it only got to use on 1 potion, and it barely even used it on that because our hand was full. Membership card, it's kind of just crazy. 55 gold. We bought it and used it in 1 shop. It was 55 gold. That's like a 1/6 of a gold coin. Gremlin Horn, more useful than we thought. Just, honestly, beautiful run. I wish we could have gotten through it a bit better. The prismatic shard was just... It's so fun every time. But, honestly, without further ado, I think I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.